Over here, guy. Yeah, we're in the middle. Guy in the middle.
Just one minute, please, mate.
And again, in the middle. That's it. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, guys, straight down.
One here, guy on the end. Thank you. Down the center again.
One more in the middle.
Guy, eyes here, please. Guy, eyes here, please.
Thank you.
Guy.
Eyes here.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's a lot of singles.
Yeah, it's I don't know exactly what the figure is, but it's always good, you know. The highest selling is kind of what you're aiming for, I guess, and so yeah, it's awesome.
What kind of year have you had so far?
This year's been super busy, and it's not looking like getting any less busy. I'm going to sort of just finish the show with X Factor and just got a bunch of gigs, and then I'm back sort of overseas. I'm heading back to LA, really just to, I've got a little studio there, and so I just kind of escape it.
How is that process going? It's a big market to crack. It's
it's going good. I mean, it's been getting played on radio. We kind of ambitiously released it to radio with a kind of a small radio budget. It's still weird over there, like there's still payola, which is an odd concept.
So you've got to have these go-to guys that take it to the radio stations and pay for...
Well, you basically play for them to listen to it, and then they go, oh, if we like it, then we'll play it, and it's just a weird concept. But anyway, it's sort of, we've started doing that, and funnily enough, like I stopped sort of putting money into the radio program, but it kept sort of climbing up the radio indicator charts, whatever that really is. But yeah, it's good. It's, I'm enjoying it. But I mean, my focus now is just to finish the album and get that finished. So yeah.
Music, of course, is your life, but you do have something fairly special happening early next year.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my wife is giving birth, and I assume that's what you were talking about,
yes,
that or cricket season starting. No, it's our first child. We've been together for a long time, since I was 18. Kind of had a couple of breaks, but she's been unreal. You know, we actually met in a very corny way. It was through music. We were singing together and got together singing a duet, a Boys to Men, Mariah Carey duet at a friend's wedding. So it's been a long time, but I couldn't do what I do without her, and she's a great chick.
Great. We'll take that quote. All right, some questions from the floor today. Yes, Nick?
Thanks, man. It is, yeah.
Did you record the vocals at your own home?
Yeah. I mean, I've sort of, I produce and do everything pretty much on my laptop. Like I've got a studio in Surrey Hills that's a proper facility, and funnily enough, it gets used on other people except for myself, because I end up doing most of the production at my house. I've got a little studio there, and I've got a little studio in LA. So I've sort of got it set up that wherever I am, I can just make music, and I'm pretty sure that those vocals were in my apartment actually in LA. I mean, you can do anything really nowadays. Music's so easy to make, you know, with the gear that's available. Yeah.
Okay, another question from the floor. Yes, what's your name?
My name's Nathan Taylor from the Western Weekender. Congratulations, and congratulations on your boy winning X Factor as well.
Thank you.
Any advice about the ARIA Awards? So was he expecting?
I did. Look, I told him to really take it in. I remember my first ARIA Awards. I was so green and just so overwhelmed by it all, and it just kind of went past. I didn't really take moments to sink in. You know, like I was sitting behind John Farnham, who was my hero, and there was one point where he got up out of his chair and hit the back of his chair, hit me, and he went, "Sorry, mate." And you know, little moments like that, you know, I should have in the moment gone, "Oh my God, John Farnham just apologised to me," but I was like, and then got, you know, swept up in the rest of the evening. But yeah, Reese's a good lad, and you know, I don't say this about a lot of people, especially reality TV winners, because I mean, we see that really it's just a platform. I mean, reality TV is no different than a radio competition or a battle of the bands. It's just a platform really at the end of the day, and it's up to the individual to sort of work, and it always helps if they're musical or if they write their own songs or whatever. But I think Reese is special. Like that's a pretty incredible voice at 16 first of all, and then he plays me a bunch of like originals and stuff like that. And so he's definitely a talented kid, but who knows? It's kind of in his his game, I reckon. Yeah.
All right, any final questions for Guy tonight? That's gone.
You know what I did do is forget to thank Eve. What a douchebag.
Send her a text.
It's like Guy
She'll
Sebastian
understand.
featuring Eve, high selling single. Thanks everybody else but Eve. Douche.
You've got some answering to do.
Yeah, I do.
Congratulations, good to see you down here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
all
it,
the
guys.
best.
Thanks.